So, na, jetzt haben wir allerdings, auch ziemlich viele Nachrichten, in letzter Zeit vergessen. Ah, warte mal, was ist das? Eine Nachricht von Clara. Phantom Heart, bist du in der Zeit frei? Natürlich, was ist denn los? Die Robotersiedlung hat seit kurzem mit einigen Problemen zu kämpfen. Phantom Heart, siehst du bitte an. Wenn du die Zeit hast. Keine Sorge, ich bin gleich da. Halleluja. Danke, Phantom Heart. Ich warte bei Herrn Svarog auf dich. Angenommene Mission Seltene Zuneigung, Teil 1. Oh, ja, das ist doch jetzt gut und gerne eine Begleitermission.
Mr. Svarog!
Oh, wie nett. Der gute Mr. Svarog ist auch ein guter Tänzer. Aber gut, Seltene Zuneigung Teil 1. Erkundige dich bei Clara nach dem Problem in der Robotersiedlung. Urplötzlich erhältst du eine Nachricht von Clara. Das schüchterne kleine Mädchen scheint dich um Hilfe zu bitten. Während du bewunderst, dass Clara genauso niedlich textet, wie sie in Person ist, begebe dich zur Robotersiedlung und verschaffe dir einen Überblick über die Situation, wie sie dich gebeten hat. Ja. Endlich können wir was anderes machen. Endlich können wir quasi mit den Legendenaufträgen in Honkai Star Rail beginnen. Halleluja! Und ich brauche, dafür noch nicht mal Legendenschlüssel oder irgendwas anderes. Ah, schön. Hey, Clara! Hier ist Clara.
The thief has stolen parts again? How am I going to track down this crook?
Clara, was ist los?
Oh, it's you.
Ja, ich bin es.
There's been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the past few days. The vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished. They're worried that there's a thief in the dwelling. Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appears to be only interested in stealing parts and doesn't care about other valuable items. The vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svarog to look into it, but he still hasn't found anything. I investigated the matter myself, but I came up empty-handed. Jeez, I'm baffled. What a strange thief.
Okay, keine Sorge, wir können... Warte mal, warum kehren wir nicht zum Schauplatz des Verbrechens zurück und fangen dort an?
Are you also here to look into this case? Perhaps if we work together, we can uncover some clues that I missed. Oh, I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. Should we go ask them?
Ja, Zeugenaussagen aus erster Hand sind von entscheidender Bedeutung.
You sound so cool. You're like one of the characters from Mr. Svarog's movies. Aren't they called detectives?
Ha, nicht nur ein Detective, liebe Clara, sondern ein Meisterdetective.
Seeing you so fired up has me excited too. Now, let's get started.
Ah, Geschichten vom Schmelzofen, seltene Zuneigung, Teil 1. Ah, ist das doch jetzt schön. Ist das doch jetzt schön. Nach all den unendlichen Stunden quasi. Können wir endlich was anderes machen als eine Universum-Simulation.
Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night. Can you tell us what happened?
Ah! Who's there? Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you?
Tja. Ich bin der brillante Assistent dieses Detektivgenies. Meisterdetektiv Pikachu.
This nickname is a bit embarrassing.
Detective? I see. You're here to help catch the thief, right? It's great that there are more people here to solve this case. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first. Okay. So, last night, I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I just...
Entspann dich, erzähl es in aller Ruhe.
Goodness! Okay, I'll explain slowly. I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack. But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision. I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy. Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die. I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain of.
Abgesehen davon, dass es ein Automaton war, der sicherlich kein Messer in der Hand hatte, sondern eine Kettensäge als Arm. Das ist jetzt leider offensichtlich für uns. Aber hey! Ich bin frohen Mutes, dass wir den auch auseinandernehmen können.
Also, I saw the outline of him in the dark. The fella's head was absolutely square. Yes, you heard me. Square. Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying.
Ich nehme an, das könnte ein Hinweis sein.
Oh, you're right. I see. I'll jot it down. Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square head, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues. Do you have any thoughts?
Naja, nicht wirklich. Ist dir noch etwas anderes aufgefallen?
I'm sorry. I was too scared. When a shadow leaps out at you, who could possibly pay attention to such tiny details?
It seems that's everything. We now know one of the culprit's physical traits, and that he is extremely violent. But how can we track him down?
Ah, yes, I remember something. While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
This is a crucial clue. Let's go investigate the crime scene together.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there. Please, catch the thief for us.
Kein Problem. Ich brauche bloß eine Tasse Kaffee. Dann geht es schon klar. Okay, einige abrupte Kratzer auf dem Berg, anscheinend von einer Metallwaffe. Das Ende der Kratzer deutet an einem fernen Ort?
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious. Could they have been left by the culprit? They point in that direction. Let's go take a look.
Da muss man irgendwie schon ganz genau hinsehen, um da Kratzer zu erkennen. Aber ja, mehr als offensichtlich ist wieder mein Automaton. Ja, und weitere Kratzer jetzt hier? Nur wenige Menschen kommen hierher, aber auf dem Boden kannst du schlangenlinienförmige Kratzer sehen.
And look at these. How unusual. they don't appear to have been left by a human.
Wartet mal, ist da hinten jetzt der Sack... Ach nö, das war ja bloß ein Kaminrote Blume. Okay, den Augenblick mussten wir jetzt hier ausnutzen.
My turn!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Cute! Okay.
Ach, wie entspannend dieser Kampf doch ist.
I hope I helped.
Oh, hier ist noch eine Kiste? Das kam unerwartet.
The tracks stop here. I guess we'll have to look around for other clues. This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of, though. Could it be?
Okay. Komm raus und stelle dich, Teile Dieb!
Hey, you're being too loud. If the culprit is nearby, he'll just run away.
Nein, ich denke eher, wir fordern ihn damit heraus.
Let's split up. Wait, what's that noise?
Tja, hör mal auf ein Meister, Detective. Das klappt so alles.
It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? But I don't remember Mr. Svarog issuing an order like this recently. It looks like it's carrying the vagrant's missing parts. And those tracks and metal scratches we noticed earlier.
Bei diesem Dieb scheint es sich nicht um einen Menschen zu handeln.
It appears we're thinking the same thing. This small robot doesn't appear to be a Belobog creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. Oh, it appears to have a small mechanical arm. Ah, it's noticed us.
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
Okay. Clara, sprichst du nicht die Robotersprache?
I don't understand what it's saying, but it doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Human. Parts. Rivet. Need. Repair. Need. Town. Parts. Need. 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 Hurt. Don't.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it. It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it. I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it?
Tja, die Evolution beginnt. Die künstliche Intelligenz der Roboter von Belobog entwickelt sich weiter. Okay. Wir werden diesen Roboter nicht wehtun, aber zuerst muss er die Teile zurückgeben.
Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either.
Run. Escape. Open. Fire. Workshop. Chase. Don't.
It's running away! No, we can't let it escape. It still has the vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta stop it. But please don't be too rough on it. I'll figure out a way to repair it later.
Tja, wie du meinst.
Hurt. Pain. No, hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry.
No interest in conflict.
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry.
Why?
Sorry. Pain. Suffer. Sorry.
Ich glaube, hier
seems to have
übertrieben.
stopped working.
Sagte er. Er empfindet Schmerz?
Yes, but why? I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Tja, das ist auf jeden Fall... Das ging jetzt wirklich ziemlich schnell. Aber das ist jetzt auf jeden Fall ein Plan gewesen.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. But one thing is for certain, this little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself?
Davon habe ich aber allerdings noch nie gehört.
I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle. If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade.
Oh Gott. Ich habe einige ungewöhnliche Dinge erfahren.
This robot pet phenomenon really gets to me. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right?
Okay. Wo können wir das kaufen?
I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However, there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big brother?
Tja, ich bin ein Spezialist für diese Art von Mission.
Really? You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then, I'll entrust this task to you, big brother. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
Okay, werde ich machen, Little Sis. Aber gut, wo genau ist jetzt Toby? Okay, und ich wollte jetzt eigentlich die Karte öffnen. Tja, was sagt dann das? Er sagt in diesem Zusammenhang mal wieder. Man hat sagt. Warte mal, was ist da jetzt los? Aha! Noch ein paar andere Maschinenteile.
Told you I could fight. Phew!
Nap time. I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
Naughty child. I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
I've no interest in... Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Stay back, Clara.
Tja, diese Roboter machen uns beim besten Willen keine Probleme.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Aber gut, wir müssen jetzt immer noch den Toby finden.
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you.
Ja. Toby, kannst du mir den Weg zeigen?
Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path.
Danke sehr, Toby.
Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
Dafür, dass es eigentlich ein Maschinenfriedhof ist, so muss man eigentlich sagen, ist hier recht viel los.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Tja, hier ist sagt wirklich recht viel los. Aber hey, diese paar Roboter sind beim besten Willen kein Problem für uns.
Time for a shot. Nap time. I need to be brave.
Hide.
Too late to repent.
Eliminating threat.
Tja, absolut kein Problem. Und wir kriegen noch extra Belohnung.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Naja, und extra Materialien bräuchten wir jetzt sowieso, ja.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Told you I could fight.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Mission command. Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Last shot. Nap time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Gut, lief doch alles jetzt alles nach Plan. Toby, weiter. Ach, das war schon.
We have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat, buckle up, and hold tight.
Tja, erinnert ein bisschen an Robot Wars. Eine Sendung, die er sagt vor etlichen Jahren mal.
You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellaborg traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
Also, was wollte ich jetzt sagen? Eine Serie, die vor etlichen Jahren, sag mal, RTL 2 lief. Dann, ein paar etliche Jahre später eine Neuauflage bei D-Max. Und dann...
I want to protect everyone too.
Ja, dann habe ich Robot Wars das nächste Mal bei der Vorschau auf Netflix mal gesehen.
Try that again.
Aber es hat nicht angeschaut.
Naughty child.
Tja, wäre vielleicht noch eine Sache zum Nachholen.
Fighting is meaningful.
I hope I helped.
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine. This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons.
Also, ich
Your
weiß
trip
es
has
bereits.
concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby.
Aber
A
ich...
5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Also, ich weiß nicht so recht. Es mag zwar intakt sein, das Gehäuse, aber das passt doch, sagt nie und nimmer auf dem kaputten Roboter drauf. Also, das haut beim besten Willen nicht so ganz hin.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine. Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell?
Ja, wir überreichen dir mal das Gehäuse, ist aber nicht so ganz kompatibel, würde ich meinen.
This shell. It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's. But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell.
Clara beträgt das Kernmodul des Roboters in das neue Robotergehäuse.
Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did, is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform?
Not compatible. Incompatible.
making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it malfunctioning?
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big Brother, watch out! It's out of control!
Tja, wie würdest du dich denn auch fühlen, wenn du sagst...
Fighting is meaningless.
Incompatible.
Tja, wie ich ja sagen wollte, wie würdest du dich denn fühlen, wenn du eines Morgens aufwachst und in einem vollkommen anderen Körper drin bist?
Don't hesitate.
Also da flippt doch eigentlich jeder aus.
Told you I could fight.
I'm not afraid.
Eliminating threat.
Ist doch mehr als offensichtlich.
Terminate.
Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarog and Big Brother acted fast. Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great! But I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then. I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, Big Brother? I need to look into something. I may require your assistance.
In Ordnung.
Thank you, Big Brother. I'll text you when this little fella is fixed. Mr. Svarog, I'd like to give this little fella a name. Any ideas for a good name?
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should come back to Clara later.
Das könnte in der Tat... seltene Zuneigung. Teil 1 ist damit schon abgeschlossen? Der Pate. Tja, wie lange würde es jetzt eigentlich dauern, bis wir die nächste Nachricht kriegen? Könnte vielleicht ein bisschen dauern. Sieh es an! Sieht gut aus. Was auch immer es ist. Die Fotos wurden noch nicht gesendet. Ich habe dieses Foto von der Trainerin gemacht. Was hältst du davon? Hast du vielleicht Anregung? Daran gibt es nichts auszusetzen. Was für ein Zufall, finde ich auch. Falls du etwas kritisieren kann, dann... dass ich nicht darauf zu sehen bin. Also gut, du bist es. Phantom Hart, mein offizieller Fotograf. Ja. Okay, dauert vielleicht wirklich noch ein bisschen, bis wir dann erstmal das nächste hier haben. Aber gut. Dauert dann, wie es aussieht, wirklich noch ein bisschen, aber...